Hi Ma, good morning. So in this session we are dealing with our module number 3 part 2. Already I have uploaded the part 1 and it is the continuation part Ma. Okay, and a few topics are being left there. We shall discuss those topics. Is the voice audible, buddy? If the voice is audible, please tell yes Ma. Is it audible? Yes, it's audible. So let us continue Ma. So first, what is the first definition? Process design. In this session, we are dealing with the process design. Sir, what is process design, Ma? It includes all activities that are performed to produce final products as per the specifications in line with the customer requirements. So, customer is having a thought. He wants the product in such a way that it should satisfy his requirements. So, to satisfy his requirements, we will design our process in such a way that it meets the requirements. Okay, nothing but process design includes all activities. Everything will be forming part of process design. Okay, that are performed to produce products which are satisfying the customers. So, what customer needs, the product is required, and he is having some sort of requirements from this product. So, based on that, to manufacture that product, we have to design our process. Okay, what is the process ma? We will reduce raw material and we do some process and automatically produce final product now. This entire activities also will be process design. How the layout should be, how the plant should be, where we should keep our plants, where should be the process one, process two, process three. These things, all activities will be process design. Okay, everything includes process design. Okay, so and next part we are reading will be we are discussing the next part is factors affecting process design. What are the factors which affect our process design? So how our process should be, our process design should be will be are being affected by these factors. The first factor is characteristics. What is the type of product we want to manufacture? Okay, whether it is fully automatized or semi-automatized, these things will be enough. And what are the main characteristics? How the product want to be, and what are the features he is expecting. Based on that, our design also will depend. And next, variety, whether the product is fully customized or partially customized. So there is a order from the customer, and the product is only solely for the purpose of customer. That it is fully customized. Have you ever seen the customized Jeeps and all? No? They are fully customized. No? Such things. Automatically based on that, they will design the process. Okay. Next, volume. What is the volume we are producing? How much quantity we are producing? This is also important. Okay. And next, level of involvement of human resources. This is what whether we are depending upon men or machine or both, where we are using machine as more or men as more, or is there a combination of it? Nothing but labor intensive or capital intensive or both. Okay. And next one, resource requirement. What are the resources required? So, what are the resources we need? It also affects our process design. So, what are the resources on land, labor, capital, nothing but man, machine, how much we need and how much raw material we need. This also affects our process design. Okay, based on that, we have to alter any requirements in the design we need. And what is the last one? Expenditure. How much expenditure we are incurring. It also affects our process design. And next, make or buy. Make or buy is a present trend, ma. So whether if we want to have a product manufactured, we may definitely manufacture by ourselves, or if there is a chance we can may give it outsourcing. Ma. This is nothing but make or buy. So these all factors are affecting the product process design. How our process should be is being affected by first one. What is that? Ma? Characteristics. What are the characteristics? Okay. What are the characteristics? Like variety. How many? Whether it is customized or semi-customized or fully customized. Okay, volume, how much quantity we are producing. Based on that, also our process will be affected. Okay. And next, for example, if we are manufacturing just two, three quantities or two, three units, then the process design will be different. Okay. And it should be temporary. And also, if you are manufacturing bulk quantity that to regularly and continuously, then our process design will be in such a way that it should meet the requirements. Okay. Next, what level of involvement of human resources, resources requirements, expenditure, make or buy. These are the factors which are affecting our process design. Okay. So what is the next topic, ma? Next topic is types of layouts. This is the most important topic, ma. Types of layouts. How the layout should be is also being decided, and based on the type of layout, we are having some sort of things. The first type what ma? Product or line layout. Product or line layout. Here we mainly concentrate on which area ma? This area is cement. Here we manufacture and cement in a bulk quantity. And also, is there any changes? No changes. No. And steel, same. No. Here we concentrate only on a single product. We manufacture a single product in a bulk quantity, and the variations are very, very less. Okay, now automobiles. These all are product line. Okay, next, what about process or functional? Here it is a tailor-made. So for example, if you go for a jewelry shop that is also nearby your house, you will ask him to make some sort of requirements, to tell your requirements. Based on that, he will make products. So this is what ma, this is entirely process. Okay, and also the examples you see, but you will get a clarity. Jewelry. So when you want some sort of ornaments, what he will do, ma? He will take measurements of your hands or fingers. Based on that, he will make. So the things are really tailor-made, customized. Okay, and the volume will be low here because different customer will be having some sort of different requirements, and his size will be varying. His the quantity he wants will be varying. Okay, now so based on that, if we produce a ring of different size, this will be different, entirely different, and the volume will be more. And what about variety, ma? The variety will be very, very high because one customer specifications will be different from other customer. No? If you want a bangle, you may be asking for a bangle which is of a more width. Someone may be asking have a bangle of a thin and all. Someone may ask with the diamonds, bangles with the diamonds. So it may vary, okay, based on the customer. What is the next one? Of group or combination? Nothing but this plus this will give rise to the group or combination. It is a blend of it. It is a combination. So what is it? Customized automobiles. So generally automobiles are being manufactured in this part, ma. Okay, and we are going for customization. Again, customization. So for example, Rolls-Royce. The guys who want Rolls-Royce, na, generally the company will produce, and based on the requirement of customers, they will make some sort of additions and deletions. That is customized part, ma. Okay, so here both process and product will be used. So the layout, still we have discussed three layouts, what ma? Product or line layout, process or function layout, group or combination. So here in product layout, what is the main motive here? We go for a single product and volume is bulk volume, and where is there any variation? No variation. What about process, ma? Here we go with a customized way. Okay, and it is not standardized. Based on the customer requirements, we do the products. Okay, and here the volume is very less, and the quantity is the variation difference between one product and other product is very, very more, very drastic differences. Okay, next customized. I think what it is a blend of these two guys will be this one. Okay, and next what is fixed position or project. Here the position of the article we make or good we make is fixed. There the resources will be sent. For example, if you manufacture a ship or if you manufacture some aircraft and all, we go to that point and there's a specific location, and there we do manufacturing. Okay, now so aircraft and ships will be fixed position. Okay, and next here volume will be only one. Normally ships won't be manufactured. I want 5 ships, I want 10 ships, I will not tell. No? The ship cost will be in thousands of hundreds of crores. Okay, so normally it is a very, very super customized, extremely customized. Okay, based on your requirements, based on your needs, they will make the aircraft or ship. Okay, now next here and we will go for a specified location, and it is very highly customized. Okay, these are the four layouts now. So while from an exam point of view, these questions are very, very important, buddy. So product or line layout, even if you write these examples and you can write volume is very high and variety is very low. This is more than sufficient, but we compare the same thing with the exam, the content we are having now. I will show the material so that you can get a clarity. Okay. Next, the process means it's not my, it is customized version. And next group means it is a combination of both. What about fixed position or project? It is at the specific location we go and we do the product. Mainly it is for ships and aircrafts. Here the volume is very, very less. Variety is more difference. Highly customized. Okay. So these are the types of layouts. But next we shall see about aspects. What are the question mark we are discussing about? Aspects, premises or elements focused while deciding process. What are the things we need to concentrate while we are deciding the process, mark? So aspects, premises or elements will focused while designing the process. What process has to be selected will be depending upon three factors. What are the first one, ma? First factor is degree of capital intensity, whether we are using more machinery or men or both. It also decides the process which we need to follow. If you are using more machine and it is automatically more standardized and automatically I go with the product one. Okay, and so based on the type of intensity, whether it is capital intensity or labor intensity, based on that the process will be varying. Okay, next one, make or buy. So what is my process? What is my strategy? Whether I make entire products in my company itself or my factory itself, or some part is being manufactured by the outsider. This also will affect our process. There is nothing but make or buy. Okay. Next, flexibility. What is this flexibility? Whether if you are having a demand, more demand, am I in a position to manufacture that demand or not? Okay, so if I am having a bulk quantity, flexibility, more requirement is there, then my resources are able to produce this or not. Flexible, they are flexible or not. Based on the requirements, am I flexible or not? Okay, that is the three things which are decide the process. First thing is process of capital markets, capital intensity. Whether capital intensity or liability. Next one is make or buy. Whether I'm buying entire production, whether from outside or I'm making a part of it and I'm buying some part of it, or I'm buying entirely from outside, or I'm making entirely from myself. And flexibility depending upon the variability, how I am varying my machinery's equipment or capacity. Okay, so based on this, the process will be varying. Okay, the first one we discussed is about what is meant by process design I have selected. Next what factors affecting process design. Okay, these are the factors which are affecting the process design. Next what I have said, buddy, types of layouts. What are the types of layouts? Okay, next what am affecting the process? Which aspects which are affecting the process? So which process I have to follow? Based on these three things, I will decide the process to be followed. Okay, what is next, ma? So process strategies. Sir, what are the process strategy? First strategy is product focus, repetitive focus, or a process focus. Okay, sir, what is product focus? Here, my focus is on the product. I will manufacture a single product and it is all a bulk quantity and highly standardized. For example, that is sugar. So sugar, is there any variations in sugar? Okay, white sugar, black sugar, green sugar. No, only one sugar will be now. So here our product will be product centric. We are concentrating on the product itself. Okay, and next cement. In the cement case, steel, paper, and chemicals. These are the examples. Ma. Here we manufacture a single product. There are no variations at all. Next, what is the volume? Really very very low, very high. Sorry, very high volume. Tons. They will manufacture now. They will manufacture in the form of tons. Okay. Sorry for my voice, ma'am, because of running nose, I'm unable to have a peace of mind. Okay, but I will give you the best. Okay, next, what is that, ma'am? Volume. What will be the volume? Variety, buddy. Is there any chance of varying sugar? Different types of sugar, black sugar, white sugar, green sugar. Okay, is there any variation? No. So normally same chance, or there is very little. We can tell no variance. Okay, this is about product. The product focus is on product. Okay. The examples are sugar, cement, steel, and paper. Here, they focus on the product. And the volume will be bulk volume, large volume. Okay. Is there any varieties? There are no varieties. No? Okay. Next, about repetitive focus. So, repetitive focus is about nothing but modular production. We can also tell about modular production. For example, in Tata, we are having sums of different cores. Tata Harrier is there, Tata Safari is there, uh, Tata anything, Tata, but what is the different? Tata Nexon, Tata Nexon. So separate car is now a separate design will be of a different module. So they will tell the module of Harrier, module of Safari, module of Nexon. They will tell in this way. Okay. So these are the modules. They follow a modular approach. Okay. So which industry they are following? Generally, electronics, automobiles, and household appliances. These are the industries which view for the product repetitive focus. Okay, they go with this one. Okay, the process strategy for these industries will be repetitive focus. Okay, for example, fridge. We will manufacture different fridges or one module, one type of fridge. After that, they may be varying, but thing is that they will have a separate process. repetitively they will do on that process. Okay, and next here volume is high, but when compared to the product focus, it is there now. It is when compared to that one, it is very less. When compared to that, it is less. But varieties, is there a variety? Yes, ma'am, there are more varieties, but the varieties are not very high. But when compared to product, they are high. Okay, and volume. So volume will be average or moderate. And what about this, ma? So I have mentioned these differences separately, ma. But these two I have written separately. Okay, very high and very high, ma. But high, but compared to this, it is low. Less, ma. There are no variations, but here high when compared to the product focus. Okay, product focus strategy. Okay, next, what about the fourth one, ma? Process focus. Here we go for a process centric. Here it is a product centric and it is a process centric, ma. So here and also it is highly customized. Again, I'm telling you, it is customized part. The customized part here, for example, I want to manufacture a ship. I want to buy a ship. I will have some sort of specifications. My specifications will be entirely different from others. So automatically we go with the process focus. When we are in this industry, the strategy will be process focus, ma, and here the process centric. Okay, high level of customization. Okay, so now let us see the difference between these three. So first, volume. In this case, very high volume, and it is moderate or average, and it is very less. Okay, ships, for example, I may, if I'm rich, very rich, I will buy go with the two ships or three ships based on my specifications. Okay, and here variety very less. You can also tell us zero. Sugar example or cement example, it is directly. And next here standardization is very less, but here highly standardization. Same process we will repeat. The machinery will be also bulk in this large size, and also because of this, we are having a benefit of economics of scale. Like more production, the cost will be less. Economics of scale is done. Okay, next. And here, very high. Each product will be entirely different. So this part is the common differences between the three, and this part is the difference between these two. Okay, so if you are presenting this content in the form of sentence, it is more than sufficient. If you are presenting this content in the form of sentence, it is more than sufficient, ma. I'm telling you again. Okay, so now let us see the other part, ma. So these are the strategies we are having. Totally three strategies already: product focus, repetitive focus, and process focus. Okay, next. This I have already said in the previous session, ma, but I have presented in the form of chart so that you can get a clarity. Okay, you please observe this chart, ma. I will share this chart. Okay, next, the most important topic because it is the latest one. The thing is the decision thinking. So I will give a brief idea first. So initially, I manufactured iPhone 15, ma. Okay, I manufactured iPhone 15. After manufacturing, okay, will I stop there or will I think of further improvements? I will definitely think of further improvements because customer is expecting something from that. I will go to the customer. What are you expecting from the later upcoming edition? Okay, or what are the things you are feeling that this is missed in this one? You tell me. Okay, I will ask the customer. He will tell some things. I will take them into consideration and I will analyze them and if the customer is in out of some things and my Apple phone is missing. So in the 16th edition or in the 17th edition, what I have to do? Okay, something like solar power. Okay, the customer is using the phone and he wants to use some sort of renewable energy. So let us make use of solar energy. So I will give some coating so that it will consume the heat energy from the outside environment and it will get recharged. Okay, so this is the feature I'm adding. For this, I should be in the same process or should I go out of thinking or should I go for out of box approach? I should go out of box approach. I have to think in a different way. I have to stop my old assumptions. I have to make new assumptions. I have to think innovative way and give some sort of prototype product. Will I manufacture actual production? No, I will manufacture some two, three products and I will have some sort of test run. After that, if everything is okay, then I will go for a new production. This is nothing but decision thinking. And this is not once. It will be continuation part one. Every time I will repeat. Because of that only iPhone 15, 16, 15 series we have. The future there will be 16, 17, 18, 19. It is a continuous process now. So iPhone is the best example for decision thinking. Okay. So they will think of the customers. They will ask the customers what you want. Okay, they will tell the needs. They will list out the needs. Okay, these things are to be added to our product. So how we can add? How we should add them? They will start thinking in a different way. That is out of box approach. After that, they what they will do, buddy? They will give some sort of prototype products. They will design a product. Not the entire production will not start, ma. They will produce 2 to 3 products. After that, they will test it. Based on that, if they are getting any benefits, okay, they will proceed, or else they will correct some changes. This is nothing but decision thinking. Okay, CNM process. So what is decision thinking? It has been said by whom? Hasso Platter. So remember this point, you may get in MCQs. Hasso Platter has coined the term decision thinking. Okay, it is an iterative process, nothing but repetitive process. We keep on making. Okay, we keep on thinking and we keep on thinking and we give a good product to understand user needs, what the user needs, and challenging assumptions. So we have some sort of old assumptions. We challenge them and we give new assumptions. And after that, we define the problems and create innovative solutions to prototype and test. So I will have some sort of innovative ideas. I will design the prototype product. I will test it. This is the stages now. And this entire definition has been bifurcated into 5 stages, buddy. The 5 stages are, these are the 5 stages now. You may be feeling like a Pokemon or something. Okay, so totally we are having how many stages, buddy? 5 stages. What is the first stage? My empathize. Research nothing but empathize with us what the user is in requirement. Okay, what he wants from our product. Okay, next state user needs and problems. Okay, after that I will list out the problems. Okay, these are the requirements for him, and these are the problems they possess. Okay, next what I will do, challenge assumptions and create ideas. So how these are the requirements of customer needs. I will challenge them. I will make my product a challenging one. I will change the product and so that I will get into new product. Okay. What are the next one? Prototype. Nothing but will I manufacture actual production or have some sort of samples, some samples like 5 to 6 products. Then I will test them. Okay. And try your solutions out. Then automatically we will get a new product. Okay. This is the 5 phases, ma. So the decision thinking is really important. So it is the definition part. The definition part has been again bifurcated into 5 phases, ma. So I have discussed that and is really important. Okay. Now let us see our material part so that you may feel that what has been missed. No? So we shall see the material so that you can get a clarity. I will go with the last part. So the last part, notation thinking is what? Ma? It is an iterative process that seeks to understand user needs, challenge assumptions, redefine problems, create innovative solutions to prototype and test. Okay, how many phases? Ma? There are 5 phases. What are that, buddy? Empathize. So I will keep a hand on my customer. How are you, ma? What you want, ma? Okay, I will ask this. Then what I will do? Okay, he needs this. So I will define them. I will list out them. Then what I will do? I will give some sort of ideology to this. This has been into paper and I will put into action. And next prototype is the result of my ideas, my innovative thoughts. Prototype is the product. After that, what I will do? I will test it. Then I will implement it. Okay. And next, these are the 5 phases, ma. Same content. Here, what you do, you should gain an empathetic understanding of the problem you are trying to solve typically through user research. We go with it to users and we'll ask them how what you want from the product. What are the issues you are facing with this? Okay. Then what buddy? State user needs and problems. We list out that one. Okay. It's time to accumulate the information gathered through the empathy says you can analyze your observations and synthesize them to define core problems and you and your team are identified. So clearly, first we talk to them. After that, we list out them. These are the problems. We some sort of ideas will be starting. The idea starting will be the third stage. Okay. Now you are ready to generate ideas. The solid background knowledge from the first 2 phases. So we got the knowledge now. So for that, there is a requirement of something. Based on that, we start working. Okay. Here we use out of box approach. Okay, what I said, same thing now. Okay, next, what is that one? Prototype. In this way, prototype product will be produced. So it is an experimental phase aimed to identify the best possible solution for each problem found. Your team should produce some inexpensive scaled down versions of the product to investigate the ideas you have generated. This could involve simply paper prototyping. So sometimes they may produce the product by paper, or sometimes what they will do, they will have some sort of a prototype product and they will test it. Okay. What is the last fifth stage? What is that is test your solutions out. Finally, after prototypes are produced, and so although this is the final phase, design thinking is related to teams often. So normally we have reached the last stage, but this is a continuous one. It go on repeats. Okay, again and again and again and again and again. Okay, now I will make a customer to use the dummy product and or something, or I will ask my people who are in my employer company. I will ask them to use it, and I'll ask them to tell that they have any issues with that product. Okay, these are all. Okay, next, what is that, ma? This we have right now, buddy. So layouts, process layout, function layout, product layout, line layout, combination, and fixed position. So what let us see, buddy. What are the things from here? It organizes the workstations in such a way that similar type of machines and services are located together. Therefore, each sub facility is supposed to performing in a particular activity. Whole conversion process. This type of layout is suitable for low volume. I have mentioned and high variety of products. So and really automatically customized version. It is customized only in a non-repetitive process. It is process layout or function layout. Next, what is what product layout or file layout or line layout? What is that, buddy? Okay, this type of layout facility, this type of facilities, once more. A facility is type of organized as per the specific ecological sequential flow of activities performed to produce a product. This type of layout is high volume, and continuous production. We produce high volume. The layout, what is the product layout? And examples you see, I will get a clarity. The examples are consumer, electronics, and automobile sectors. They produce large quantity now. And is there any variation? No variation. There will be very less variations. Okay. Next, this is nothing but blend, combination of both. I have said now. Okay. Features of both previously mentioned layouts. These individual processes are replicated at multiple cells when each cell is equipped with the facilities to complete the corresponding process. This is suitable for cellular manufacturing. Okay, that minimize the cost of transportation, material handling. Okay, nothing but you can write in a simple terms, ma. But if you are writing this part here, if till here, you did perfectly, ma. Okay, it is a combination of both the previous models. That is process layout and product layout. Okay, next fixed. I have said now. Here the customer will be having highly customized mood, for example, aircraft and all. We will go to the location where the location is there. There, our raw material will be sent there, and there even men will be going. There, will machine will be going. There, we will do it at a location. Okay, this is fixed or project layout. Next one. So next important part is process layout selection. Okay, so we have seen this accordingly designed three focus areas. Now, what are the process focus, product focus, repetitive focus. So what is the process focus, ma? Here, what is that? It is highly customized part. See, high level of customization. Okay, now. And also here, is there standardization? No. Okay, now what about product body? Is planned product centric. As said, the product centric, it is a process centric asset. Next, the ways to follow high level of standardization. Here, we keep on producing the same product, continuous process and standardization, and we get the benefits of economics of scale and all. Okay, and this repetitive process, what is it? Repetitive process. This structure is known as assembly production. Okay. In exams to confuse you, he may ask right about production, assembly production, then you have to write the repetitive process. No? Nothing but it is a repetitive process, but the automobiles process and household appliances. No, this will be coming out of this part. Okay. Repetitive process. Next what, buddy? Process layout selection. Okay. Process layout aims to identify necessary arrangements of facilities such as equipments. So for a process layout, these things should be kept in mind. What is the first one, ma? Facilitating the production efficiently. Our production should be efficient. Okay, so that we save cost. Everything should be saved. So our production should be efficient. Minimizing unnecessary movements and transportation. So there should be some sort of fixed. Okay, if you are moving unnecessarily, it is really wasting your time, wasting your resources. So our minimized movement should be minimized. Next one, efficient metal handling. Metal should be handled efficiently, but if the metal is taken as excess quantity, it is also really lost because funds will be blocked. Okay. Next, effective design on organization of workstations. How the workstations should be. Okay, what is the next order of the workstations? So how the first workstation should be? What is the connecting point to the next working station? This should be discussed. Okay, it should be considered. Next, identification and removal of bottlenecks. Regarding bottlenecks, we will get in the topic number module number two. We'll discuss with the problems. Be cool. So bottleneck is nothing but this. Okay. So I am unable. If I catch here because of this, I cannot talk on properly. Na? Same way, there is a bottleneck. Okay. I'll tell the bottleneck. Don't worry, ma. So the underlying objective is to provide value-added products and service to the end customers. So whatever be the thing, what is the main motive? To give best service to the customer. If he is satisfied, only then we will say we are happy. Okay. This is the process layout selection points. Okay, you give once reading once. It may be coming in exam, but the previous this part now is really important and also this is really important. So now let us see about what which part. Okay. I also said now trade-off between make or in-house, make or buy. Okay, next what is my degree of capital intensity? Whether the machines are using or a level of automation. Next what buddy? Extent of flexibility. Okay, when we are in more, we whether machines can be capacity increased when we increase labor and all these things will be discussed. So process strategy is based on these three factors. Okay, next I will tell this parts buddy. Wait ma. So before that we shall see what I have discussed now. So this one is done. Okay, this one is done. Okay, these are the important ones. So I have to discuss this part now. Same side headings. Just single lines, ma. You can write out your own explanation. There is no any difference here. Okay, but side headings you should be writing perfectly. The side headings are there now. You're writing them perfectly and explaining the content with your own words, you will get marks. That is for sure. Okay. Now, so the characteristic about a good product design already discussed in the previous class, ma. So next, factors affecting good product design. So what are the factors affecting a product design? This is our pending topic, ma. So true understanding of the stated and unstated needs of requirements of end customers. So if the product design is really good, what are the factors affecting ma? What is customer requirement? What he wants from our products? Next, what one? User friendliness of the products attracts the customers various demographic backgrounds. The product should be friendly, ma. So if I want to, if I, for example, if I want to use a mobile, I should be doing PhD. Okay, I should be having graduation. Is it any relevance, ma? The product should be friendly. Even if uneducated people can use that, it should be having that features. Okay. Next, striking a balance among form, function, and features. The form, function, and features. There should be some sort of balance, ma. Okay, and also cost. If I'm having more cost, what is the use? The cost should everything should be balanced and should be there should be balance. Okay. Next, selection and design of process and layouts. So if we have some sort of layout and design, our product or for example, our product design will be also good. Based on that layout only, na, we'll do our manufacturing and all. Based on that only, we'll get production. If our layout is not correct, our production cost will increase, and automatically our profit margin will come down. And sometimes we may also increase the price, so automatically customer will be going away from our company. Okay, so skilled resource persons. Okay, I am having a labor, they are skilled, then automatically I am safe now. Really, I will be safe. Okay, next what about it? So based on this factor also our product design will be affected. Okay, next presentation of the product, how the packing will be. Okay, that is also affecting the product design. Everything. These are the important points, ma. This is the important area. Definitely, we can expect a question from this area. Okay. Next, what is the next body? I have discussed this on all in the previous session. So finally, we have done ma. So the only topic pending here is that this is process planning and selection. Process planning, process strategy. Okay. Process strategy we have mentioned here now. These are the strategies we have. Okay. Now, what is my process planning selection? It refers to all decisions regarding facility selection, layout planning, design of work system, defining operation procedures, capacity planning, arrangement documents. It is nothing but how our factory should be. So where the process going in the factory and how the process should be. We are planning our process and also we are selecting the process to be followed. Okay. Next, what is process planning now? It depends on a variety and volume of output of products and degree of equipment and flexibility. So based on these factors, our process we will make plan. The process strategy, what is that, buddy? Is a decision taken by the organization with respect to the selection of process of converting inputs into outputs. Okay. So typical process strategy depends upon long-term efficiency and productivity, resource availability, flexibility, cost, and all. Nothing more. Simply how the production should be, how the product should be. Everything is linked. Everything is interlinked. So whatever strategy we follow, we think of what our product should reach customer and the product customer should satisfy. Totally, these are the parts we have discussed, Amma. So of this entire part, what are the areas of important areas means? This is the first area. We can expect a question, normal, simple question we can expect. After that, the basic objectives. So I am telling now this in this area, the most important part will be this part, my last one. What is the last one, buddy? Decision thinking is the most important part. Okay, we can expect some 6 to 8 marks questions. And next, what is the this is also important area. Process selection. Okay, you can revise ma, but after revising the most important questions, you go with the next part. Next, this is also important. First category, like ABC category. Okay, and this is also important because easy part ma, I would write only 3 points. Totally 3 points we will be having. Okay, next. And product life cycle you can write by your own self, but you have to mention the proper terminology. You have I maintained a table now. This you have to follow properly. Okay, that is first stage, second, third, and fourth. There are 4 stages now. These phases you have to identify properly, and also regarding sales volume, pricing of products, competition, profits, you have to write perfectly. Okay, because of that, only I identified the key terms in green color. Okay, so now let's the next important part. Okay, this is also important area, buddy. You can expect a question from these areas. And this good product design is the most important part. So totally I have bifurcated in 2 parts. Most important and if you are having time, and also thing is that whatever be the question is the content is there, it is important and they are being repeated in one or the other terms of exams. So, but first you give importance to the what I have discussed today's class. Now, today's class is the most important session. No? So, you give important to every topic. Today's sessions, what I have discussed, na, those topics are your first relevance. After that, you will follow the remaining topics. Okay. Thank you, ma. That's very